And I'm still not done dissing Sega. Nah. Yakuza 3, guys. If I really wanted to diss on Sega, then I'd go with all the Sonic spawns. You know, Sonic and the Black Knight and all that. But dissing companies like that is too easy. You know, let's start dissing on things we like. I want to make. Okay, well, this guy is not gonna talk. I want to make a mini sketch. You know, a mini sketch slash reviews, parodying, dissing on what we like, games we like. Like, I mean, I'd take Yakuza 3 as a target and try to nitpick to death. But it's really hard to nitpick to death, Yakuza 3. So it's a challenge. What else? Other games, you know, games that we like. I'd want to make a parody of that. And who knows? When I got time. But it's gonna be very obnoxious. You know, satiring these nitpicky reviews. Because really, nitpicking a game like Kane and Lynch too easy. You know, nitpicking bad games too easy, and especially if those are bad games that don't want to improve, way too easy. So who knows? I'm gonna pull that off eventually. Now about this guy, he has a sword, but he's not that much of a threat. Meaning that I don't know how to explain it. He's just not that much of a threat. You're fighting in a narrow hallway, so you can use attacks that will make him bounce off the wall. All that before he even attacks. Keep it to short combos, because if you do long combos like this, he might at one point attack you in a recovery time. Besides, you do make him lose a bit of it. Like as soon as his guard is down, bam. And I kind of fucked up with the bike. I don't let him pull off these attacks. If you let him attack, he is going to mass damage you. I do think that my armor is not as good as I had it back in the Japanese version. But I'm using... What am I using right now? I stopped using the Lucky Bindings a while ago. I think the Gambler's Binding. Yeah, I think getting a more advanced chainmail could get me something else. Man, I love that attack. 2 extra finishers, man. It's just awesome. See, I wanted that drop kick. I want that drop kick. So at the end, I'm just like, you know what? Screw it. You're not a boss, so I don't need to drop kick you. Have a kick. Yakuza 1 kick. Because it was in the box of the Japanese version. I still respect the art for the box. I still respect the box art for the Japanese version more than the US version, because I hear a lot of people telling me, "Wow, I thought this game was a bargain bin." Wow, great box art, guys. Bargain bin game.
Likia. Aniki.
Likia.
久しぶりだな、桐生一馬。
That's hello.
こうすればお前に会える。
バイバイ。
だからこいつさらった。
お前たちの目的は知ってる。その男は関係ない。今すぐ話せ。
分かってないな、お前は。
Wow.
俺が浜崎という男に協力したのは
Talk about
お
holding a
前へ
grudge.
の復讐、それだけ。
だから力也を。
さあ、決着をつけよう。桐生一馬。
Well, this should be the final battle between us, but I'm sure you'll be back in the sequel. Actually, I don't know. Well, I do know, but might as well, you know, confuse you guys. What can I say about this guy? He is tricky. I think, analyzing the whole battle I had with him, his weakness is the staff weapons. Because you do get to pull off a combo. If you get him in a staff combo, he will remain stuck in there for a while. And this can come to your advantage, especially keeping him in that corner or in a corner so that he hits the wall and bounces off. You can cheap him out because, no joke, this guy has a lot of HP, a massive amount of HP, and I don't even think I can grab him. But of course, the staff finisher, not as good as you want to, especially that I have a pepper staff, and against a boss, it's not the best weapon. Of course, this guy has a stun move and then goes fucking killer instinct on you. But again, like, aside from his stun move, which you'll have to dodge after 5 hits, I don't know if you can break his move. And also the staff lunge with triangle is great to keep the guy away. But again, if you can't complete the combo fast enough, he's gonna retaliate with that. Still, I think this is one of the most effective weapons. I do try to use a stun gun on him, but that doesn't work at all. Kinda need some HP. You do not want to mess around with this guy when it comes with HP. He will find a way to drain it. And right now, I think I'm using the steel nunchakus. They are much better than the twin hanger because the upgrade is much more stable. Because you upgrade both at the same time, except now he's going close quarter, which is again a phase that it's another phase. It's much more dangerous, but I think you can cheap him out with combos, except sometimes he will react like that. I couldn't even pull off a tiger drop on him. When it comes to them, these guys are much, well, these Chinese triad, they are much more efficient with their attack and unexpected. That's the thing with Kung Fu. It's fast, it's powerful. So certain times if you want to try, and it'll take you a while before you can even pull off a tiger drop on him successfully. Or any other kind of counters. Even that one I thought I could block, but bam, my counter didn't even stun him. This is one heck of a boss battle. And here I try to use the taser. Okay, I switched it back. I think I prefer the nunchakus. Mostly for the long combination. But I hate the delay time with the nunchakus. Of course, at that point, I always press it. I always press the other button to do a combo. This happens to me quite often. But hey, some payback. Okay, but watch out when Lo Ka Long, god damn it, when Lo Ka Long gets on his last HP bar, he goes Vega. No joke, Vega. Twin Vega, actually. And this is a much more dangerous mode because at this point, quick time events. Fucking quick time events. But these quick time events are more fair because unlike Majima, they start later on. And he cannot really be stunned unless, I think if you get him in a back attack, if you let him do his combo and then hit him in the back, you'll be able to land a few hits. Again, right now I tried to stun him with the taser, but it doesn't really work. And he's just gonna spam combo at you. This can keep him at bay. I like that. And apparently this stuns him, which is why I kind of consider it one of the best weapons against this stance or battle method. Because, wow, this guy is more than meets the eye. 3 transformations, or 3 forms. And he has reach. That spin kick? A lot of reach. This is why, at this point, I do not want to mess around with the health. Look at that, it stuns him. I like that. Quick time event, watch yourself. Now, this is why I respect this studio using QuickTime events compared to other games in Force Unleashed and Castlevania Lord of Shadow. If you miss the QuickTime event, you lose a bit of health. But this is not a QuickTime event of an ending QuickTime event, you know? It's and if you win the QuickTime event, you do get back a lot of heat, like shown. And this is what makes it genius, you know? Compared to other games where, alright, you missed a QuickTime event, well, insta-death. Or you get some bullshit like the boss regaining HP. That's extremely stupid, and I hope that whoever uses that fucking stops and lose their game designer certificate. And if you win the QuickTime, you beat the boss. I mean, feel the heat. You know I don't have my personal favorite heat, but you look at God of War. A lot of the QuickTime events, or the main QuickTime events, are gruesome kills of bosses. If you miss them, I think you just don't kill the bosses. You know, they don't bullshit me. Unlike a lot of games nowadays trying to use QuickTime events. Look at Lord of Shadows. Look at fucking Web of Shadows as well. Dude, I want my dropkick. Punch him once. Fuck you. He's a boss. He deserved it. I don't think I got Majima with the dropkick, did I? Nah, I didn't. I did worst. What? Oh, crap.
さあ目の前であの男の首が飛ぶところを見ろ。
Bastard. Oh, what the hell? Sniper Wolf? Holy shit.
なぜあの男は死んだはずでは。
What the fuck? Wow. You're not gonna be in the sequel.
おやっさあんた風間のおやっさんじゃないのか。どうして大悟中原を撃ったんだ。
優が桐生一馬か。
Oh shit.
ああ。
Beautiful eyes.
What the hell?
Eh?
He speaks English?
Like I heard from my brother before.
Okay, I don't know what's the bigger shock. This guy speaking English, or this guy being the father of Shintaro Fuma. The brother. He's Shintaro Fuma's brother? And he speaks English? No way!